Bonsoir, madame.
Bonsoir. ¿Cómo va, tío? Uma, ¿cómo va, tío? ¿Cómo
Ça va,
allez-vous?
ça va bien.
Ça va bien, merci. Always use the polite words whenever you are saying responding to something. We mercy or no mercy. Okay?
Okay.
Mercy is a must for everything. Okay? So if I ask you, ¿Cómo allez-vous? Je vais bien, merci. Right?
Correct.
So I told you already, for example, l'interrogation. L'interrogation. I told you that if I have to ask you a question, how can I ask you? I can ask you, vous voulez un café? To raise your voice if you're not using esca. If you're not using esca, you can say, vous voulez un café? That means you want voulez. Voulez is from the verb vouloir, which means to want. Okay, vouloir is a verb. We'll see in a couple of classes. So, vous voulez un café? Or else I can say esca. Esca, vous voulez un café? Right? Do you want coffee? In response to that, you can say oui or no. How will you respond to that? Okay? Or I can say two response possible. Okay? Are you able to see the blackboard? So what does this mean actually? The response possible. Oui ou no. Plus formule the polites suivant. Okay. For formule the polites means I told you you have to be polite. Okay. Formule the polites suivant followed. For example, if I say we mercy, okay, I can say we s'il vous plaît. I can say we volunteer gladly. Or I can say who is or no mercy. Is that clear? You always try to be polite. Okay. So in English as well, we say yes, thank you, yes, please, yes, gladly, or I can refuse, no, please. Okay. So whenever we are talking, whenever somebody is trying to uh, trying to give you a favor or helping you, suppose if I ask you, do you want coffee or tea, or do you need my help, something like that. Anything, in fact, in French, anything you have to say merci. Okay, you have to be little polite. Okay, suppose somebody is asking you, how are you? Ça va bien, ça va très bien. Merci, et vous, et toi. Okay, or I can say je vais bien. I'm doing good. I'm fine. Or tout va bien. Everything is going fine. Tout va bien. Merci. Okay, please try to apply that. Polites. More the polites, polite words. Okay, is it clear?
Madam, the board is not very clear.
Board is not.
Glitchy.
Is there any network problem? I don't know. Now,
Now it's slightly better.
okay. Did you understand my point?
Oui, madam.
Okay, good.
Comprende is understand, right?
Yeah, yes. Comprendre. Comprendre means if I ask you comprene, comprenez-vous? Understood? Then, do you understood? Est-ce que vous comprenez? I can ask you, est-ce que vous comprenez? Or in demanding form, I can ask you, comprenez-vous? Okay.
So we respond je
Je
comprends.
comprends, madame, je comprends.
Je comprends. Okay.
No, madame, je ne comprends pas. Okay. J'ai une question. Okay. J'ai une question. I have a question for vous, for you, or j'ai une question. I have a question. Okay. Or you can say, then I can ask you, posez la question, or vous posez un question. Please ask your question. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So next thing is the small things you must know. Okay. Though we have already done this, this is a kind of revision and also more clarity deeper into the facts. We already know that negation is negative. Okay. So when I'm saying Japal français or Japal anglais, if I say, so you already know how to say in negative form. I speak English. I do not speak English. So if I say I do not speak English, so je ne parle pas anglais. You already know this. Okay. So what I'm doing, I told you, na plus verb plus pas. This is the formula. Okay. Now, this na becomes an apostrophe also. When do we put apostrophe, students?
When there's a vowel or H.
Silent H. So what are the vowels? These are the vowels. And there is also another vowel in French, Y. Y is also a vowel. Sometimes we call it half vowel. It is considered as vowel. Okay. So it becomes na apostrophe a, e, o, u, y, and silent h. H. Okay. So if I say L, name pa, la chocola. Okay. Or I can say,
And then the screen is not clear.
not clear. Oh no, what I have to do? Wait a minute. Let me use the Wi-Fi then. I'm trying to use the mobile data. Let me turn into Wi-Fi 1 second. Is it okay now? Is it okay?
Not really. Ma'am, can you just repeat the sentence then?
No, it's like I'm asking you that we have already learned about negation, which is negative.
Yes.
So I'm saying japa longle, jana palpa ongle. So N becomes apostrophe when there are vowels. So these are the vowels. A, E, I, O, U, Y, and silent H. So I'm giving you some examples. Is it okay now?
Now it's okay. Merci, madam.
Maria? See, do you understand the difference between eska and keska? Eska is nothing but using in a form in forming questions. And what is keska? I told you. Keska. Keska is used for things. What is this? What are this? Keska. We have done this. Keska is for things and key S is for who. What is this? What are this? Keska. Keska say. If I include keska say, what is this? What are this? Key S is who is this? Who are this? Okay. Do not get confused between eska and keska. Okay. Now, so we have done couple of verbs, ER verbs, right? ER verbs. Now let us try to do the verbs ending with ER verbs which are ending in GER. Suppose I told you already what is manger, to eat. Okay. So if the verbs ending in GER, which is ER verb again, so let us consider a verb voyager. Voyager is a verb which is to travel. Voyager. Okay. So how to conjugate this and how it is different from other ER verbs? Why this is a special case? GER. Because I told you, I think if I try to conjugate this, how to conjugate, students? See here, everything is same except this nous. Nous voyagions. Nous voyagions. Okay. What I'm doing, I'm trying to put extra E. I have put extra E in case of nous. So the ER verbs which end in GER, voyager, there you have to put extra E in case of nous. Nous voyagions. Okay. Similarly, I can say other GER verbs are manger. Manger, you know already. What is manger?
To eat.
To eat. Changer. Quite evident. Right? Nager. So now I would like you to just pick any of this GER word and conjugate it right now and tell me.
Ma'am,
Okay.
anyone or full?
No, any two.
Okay.
You do one thing, students. Suppose you choose one of them. Affirmative. Affirmative is positive. Okay. Choose one GR verb in positive, conjugate in positive form, like the way I have done this, and choose another one, negative form using NAPA. Okay. Conjugate one form in affirmative and one in negative. Do you understand, everyone?
Ma'am, we have to make sentence.
No. It's just that.
Just conjugating, right?
Yes. Right now, just conjugate it in
Okay.
positive and negative form.
Okay.
Suppose if I say je voyage, I travel. How to say I do not travel? Je ne voyage pas.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Affirmative is positive, this positive conjugation. Negative is na pa.
Okay, ma'am.
Then students, done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Sandra, can you tell me?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Je marche to. I added last es.
Yeah.
MAGES. Then
Yes.
il or l. March. No.
Manch.
March. No. Margio. EONS.
No, it's no. It's not noose. No. Okay.
Okay. No. Then wo marges EZ I added.
Yeah. Okay. I want to hear your pronunciation, Sandra.
Okay. Then il or l. Majet.
No. See, here the pronunciation for this four are same. No change. Though where the conjugation is different,
Okay.
pronunciation is same. Pretty much same.
Okay.
Voyage, tu voyage, on voyage, el voyage. It's not voyage. It's voyage only. Okay.
Okay.
Only difference in pronunciation is vous voyagez, nous voyagions. Is that clear?
Okay.
So whenever you say manger, el mange, again mange. Vous
Monge.
mangez, nous mangions.
Mongion. Okay.
So negative form, which one?
Nagar.
Yes.
Okay. Jana, jana, nak, tunak, tu. I added ne in that middle.
Which one you are saying?
Swimming. That swim.
Naje. Naje.
Naje. Okay. Okay. Okay.
No, no.
Naje. Okay.
Verb is naje. But when you're conjugating, janaj. Okay.
Janat. Okay.
So you're
Janat.
wait. You're saying in negative form. So
Yeah.
najpa.
Jana najpa.
Yes.
Okay.
Next.
Tu na najpa. Il
Yes.
na najpa. No na najio pa. Wo na naj. That pronunciation.
Naje.
Naje pa. Il na naj pa.
Yes. This is naje, najio. Okay.
Okay.
This is
Okay.
najio. Okay. Uma.
For the positive one, I took manje, the same.
Same.
Yeah. For
Okay.
negative, I took exige to demand.
To demand.
How to pronounce it?
Yes. Yes.
Exige.
Then there you have to put J apostrophe.
Yeah, no, but I've done it for negative, so
Okay.
it will be
Correct.
N apostrophe, right?
Hmm.
So, je n'exige pas, tu n'exiges pas, il on n'exige pas, nous n'exigeons pas, vous n'exigez pas, elle n'exige pas.
Very good. Very good. Très bien. Excellent. Very good. So what you have to do, just remember these verbs. What is exige, partage, range. What you have to do now, your homework is use these verbs and form some small sentences. Okay. Using this affirmative and negative. Okay. So that if you use that in sentences, you will tend to remember it very well. Suppose partage is to share. If I say that jana partaj pa ma norityu, I don't want to share my food, norityu. Okay. If you know some words already which have been taught in the class, or you come across some words which is there in your syllabus or any words, then it is easier for you to form sentences. Okay. Suppose we have done some couple of words vocabulary like chocola, all these things we have done, right? So use those sentences. Some of the, again, ER verbs, if I say, you already know this. ER verbs, travailler we have done, travailler.
Oui, madam. To work, right?
To work. Swane, take care of yourself, to look after. Okay, swane. We have done prefere already. To prefer, prefere. Visite, to visit. When we are saying visite, I'm going to tell details further. Visite is to visit a place. When I'm saying rendre visite, that means to visit a person, okay, or your family. Okay. visite and rendre visite. Okay. To pay a visit. Rendre visite is to pay a visit to your family, to a person. Visite is suppose I visit London, any place. Okay. So vocabulary. Okay. Shall I erase this? Are you done?
We madam.
Try to conjugate these verbs, GER verbs, and practice in home. Okay. So are you having any doubts over the last classes? I want to know what are your strong points and what are your weak points. Yes? Do you have any doubts?
Madam, just one doubt. Like sometimes a bit confused on when to use the articles, where to use the, when to use le in a sentence.
See, when there is, I told you that when to use definite and indefinite you're talking about.
Ah, yes, madam.
Yes, indefinite means I told you when you are saying anything without any precision. Suppose if I say there is a museum in my city. Am I precising any particular museum here?
No.
So I would like to say that il y a un musée dans ma ville. Okay. Pour préciser, if I'm precising something, there I'm using definite article. Suppose if I say there is a museum there is a museum in Hyderabad. What is that? Safarjadam something. Famous museum is there in Hyderabad. Have any idea?
I have not been to Hyderabad.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, you're from Kerala, right? So, do you have any specific museum or anything in your city?
Not really.
Suppose Safarjung something, some specific museum is there.
Salarjung, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. So what I'm doing here, I'm trying to say a particular thing about the museum, not any museum, but that particular museum. There I'm using le music. For example, if you see in English, Uma, how to use indefinite article when you are doing in English? That where are you using a and an, and where you are using the? Uma?
Like, and it being not very precise, there is a museum in my city, so we use a, and there is the Museum of Arts in or something in my city. That's being more precise like that.
Yeah, no, I want you to give an example using a and an, using the article, and an example where you can use the. Definite article is the only, the, any small sentence will work.
This is a house.
Mhm.
This is the house of my grandfather.
Yes, very good. So what you're trying to do in the second sentence?
Being more precise.
Yes. So you are saying this is the house of my grandparent. Okay. So if I say this is a big house, like this is any house, I don't know, I might not be knowing. If I say this is the house of big house of my parents or grandparents, I'm particular about that thing. So I'm using definite article.
Okay.
Similarly, when you are saying indefinite article, are, you, they, and when you're precising something, you're using definite article. Actually, I'm searching here the syllabus which has been forwarded by Mathangi and Sandra. I just came across some examples of that. Definite and indefinite article. There is a set of example, and the exercise is also there. That's what I'm searching. Okay. Here, some exercise has been given. For your reference, you can note it down. Okay. Uma, is it clear now?
Yeah, ma'am, now it's clear.
And we have already done contract articles. Contract articles we have done, right?
Okay, mother.
Written this one. Sandra, are you following?
Ma'am.
Are you following?
Yes, ma'am.
See, there is an exercise. I'm forwarding you in the group. Okay. You have to use this article definite and indefinite and do it complete it, and we'll discuss in the class tomorrow. I have just forwarded you the page where articles have been given, which I have written already. These things already given in the table of form, they are article. Okay, go through these dialogues. There are some dialogues here. Okay, in the above section, there are some dialogues, and there is an exercise 2 and 3. Please do it. Okay, then it will be bit clear for you. Comprenez? Students, comprenez?
Oui, madam.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oui, madame. Okay, so go through the articles and please complete the exercises, small exercise given. Go through that and uh, we will discuss that further in the class. So, anything else today? Today it is Setu for Ojudwi. Okay, anything you want to ask me, students? Actually, I have forwarded you one chapter. Okay, the significance of this chapter is when I'm saying I'm going in bus, in auto, in bike, or by foot, by cycle. What is the significance in French? How to say that? Okay. Suppose if I'm saying en bus, okay, en bus means in bus, okay, en train, in train, okay. But when I'm saying in by foot or I'm going in cycle, then I'm using the prepositions a pied, in foot, or a velo. Whereas I'm using a for the big transport, a for big transport. Okay, please go through the chapter once. Tomorrow we are going to discuss about the transportation and the prepositions we use when we say that I'm going in bus or I'm going in cycle or bicycle. Okay, go through the chapter once. It will be clear for you. Then we will discuss. Before that, please complete the homework, which is GAR verb. Conjugate all the GAR verbs. Okay, try to use in the form of sentences, small sentences. Try to use in affirmative and negative form, and try to use more of negative form, because we already know affirmative, positive is very easy to say, but when you're using in negative form, it's a bit complicated when we say it in negative form. So use that more often to be more accustomed to. Okay, next is exercises which I have forwarded you in the group. Article, le article. Please go through it and complete the exercises. And the chapter which I have forwarded you, go through it once. Tomorrow we are going to discuss that. C'est clair? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Oui, madam.
Very good. Okay. Now what you have to do, we have done some small dialogues. Okay. Like what we have done, you have done about your routine. Okay. Daily routine you have done. And Mathangi, that day, Mathangi or Sandra said about the daily routine. Okay, you have done presente-vous, present yourself, and your family. Okay, small dialogues, we have to increase these dialogues more. I'm going to give you more of this dialogue process. You have to write something. Because we are only discussing and writing, you are taking the note of it. Unless you try to write, then the language learning is not complete. Okay, you need to write as well. So we are going to do some things like about your vacation, your past vacation, your future vacation, your present vacation, about your vacation. If you can write about your vacation in the present form, please do it. Your last vacation and future vacation, we will do after learning past tense and future tense. Okay. Next is about what else we can do. You can write about your class also. As you know how to say table, chaise, chair, ventilator, fan, okay? Professor, étudiant, élève, students. Try to write something about your class, okay? Using some simple sentences. Ma class, my class. So you can write there are number of students, this much number of students, this many number of students, how many number of boys, how many numbers of girls, your table and chair, how the class uh, look like a big or small, okay, ventilated. And you can also use, as you have already done timings, you can say that your class starts at this time, ends at this time. There is a big canteen where you can get delicious